Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now, what's going on in the collective energy. It's a general reading, okay? It could be past, present, or future. So you're going to know best where it resonates on your timeline, all right? How it fits for you. So let's just see. What is going on today? What is going on today in the collective energy? What do you guys need to know right now? The Seven of Swords in reverse, the Moon, and the Three of Swords in reverse. And at the bottom we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so something here is being exposed. There's some sort of truth coming out, or somebody's lies are being exposed, some sort of manipulation. The Moon, there's a veil, there's an illusion, but I feel more that it has to do with something emotional for some reason. The Three of Swords in reverse, overcoming betrayal, heartbreak. This Moon is making me feel some sort of way. Let's see what this is, guys. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse here? Yeah, okay. Five of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords. And the King of Wands. Okay, so there's something that is being exposed as being some sort of manipulation or a lie. This could have something to do with what a King of Wands communicated, okay? So this, yeah, I feel like that's, I mean, we'll see who the King of Wands is, but that's my initial feeling that I'm picking up here, is that a King of Wands might have communicated something and it's being found out that this was not true, or this was manipulation. What's the Moon? The Seven of Pentacles reverse, Page of Wands. Yeah, some sort of communication. I have hair everywhere. Okay. The Ten of Cups. This has to do with family, a family secret, the Moon. So this could be someone that tried exploiting some sort of family knowledge or some sort of family dynamic, something that goes very deep. Like the Moon is not giving me secrets, illusions, any of that. It's giving me very, very deep emotions, like subconscious emotions kind of a thing. What's the Three of Swords reverse? The Empress, yeah. And the Four of Swords in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this was, now the wheel is turning. There's karma with whatever this was. There's karma that comes with this. Yeah, some sort of communication. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about what was exposed here. Seven of Swords reverse. The Six of Wands. How somebody thought they would be victorious with this. Okay. The Queen of Wands and Death. Now, I don't know if this is a Queen of Wands or if it's just the King of Wands again. Okay, or something about a fire sign here. We have something about a death, a permanent ending, and somebody wanting some sort of victory and success in a situation. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords reverse. Expectation. What somebody was expecting to happen, something didn't change. Or they were expecting that something wouldn't change. They were expecting something, but something didn't change. Tell me more about this King of Wands and whatever was communicated. the Five of Wands, and the Hierophant in reverse. Something was communicated about a fight, an argument, conflict, a disagreement, somebody being combative, somebody being... The Ten of Wands in reverse, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. What's the Hierophant reverse? High honor. So this could have something to do with the police or the authorities or law enforcement. Coming out with the Hierophant in reverse, that's corruption. That's something illegal. This is what's being exposed right now, this manipulation. So somebody was expecting something to change here, maybe even with law enforcement, by communicating something about a fight. A false person. So somebody lying to the police, maybe, okay? Somebody making a false report to the police, thinking that this would get a burden off of their own back. The Five of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, yeah. Somebody could have called the police and said something about your health. Okay, like more specifically your mental health. The Nine of Swords. Somebody could have said that you're suffering some sort of a mental health episode. Okay. They were expecting something. So a false person could be a King of Wands, calls the police, tells them you're having a mental health episode because they're expecting something to change. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Now they can't defend themselves, or they thought that someone wouldn't be able to defend themselves. A Queen of Swords in reverse. Mental illness. Mental illness. I don't know what they said. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like they try to say that you're dangerous or something like that. You're mentally ill, psychotic in some sort of way. Okay. The Two of Swords, yeah, you're out of your mind. You're not thinking straight. You don't have clear thoughts, okay? A King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something about a plan because of an imbalance, all right? Or that somebody is running out of time. Okay, so this could have been someone that said, quick, quick, quick. You have to act now. You're running out of time. Or something about you being imbalanced. You suffering some sort of an imbalance, okay? An emotional imbalance, a mental imbalance. That's what they said. A false person and the police, okay? But you were not sad, you were not missing someone, you're not thinking about someone, you're not unsure of the future. Separation in reverse. Oh, self-deletion, okay. Girl with a snake. Yeah, being charmed or used, empath and narcissist. Or they could have tried to say that you're like sociopathic or... Oh, or another kind of a mental illness with an S, maybe. Oh, seduction. What do they try and say? You're a schizophrenic. It's either sociopath, self-deletion, or schizophrenic. It's one of those three. SSS, separation, snake, seduction. Yeah, but you're not. Okay. You're not a self-absorbed narcissist, sociopath, or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what they said. Okay. Something like that, though. But good news is that they're exposed. All right. So something here is being exposed. 7 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse. This person can't lie anymore. They can't manipulate anymore. Somebody is seeing through the lie and through the deception. Okay, so tell me about that. Lovers in reverse, something about a breakup. And the 3 of Swords. Yeah, okay, because they lied about the entire situation. So what's exposing this person is that they just outright lied about the entire thing that happened, right? So this is like you're going through something emotionally, maybe a breakup, okay? You're heartbroken about a breakup. And then this false person around you calls the authorities on you and says you're having a mental breakdown, okay? A Queen of Swords, yeah. No, you're not having a mental breakdown, okay? Queen of Swords is perfectly sane, all right? You are perfectly capable of using your mind. You're not mentally imbalanced, none of that, all right? The 3 of Wands, about what you're planning. What you're planning? They used an opportunity, basically, okay? They used an opportunity of you struggling and hurting about something, going through a breakup maybe, to lie about your mental state, okay? The Sun, and now the truth is coming out about this lie, because you're not mentally ill and you're not having a psychotic breakdown, okay? The Devil. Now the truth is coming out about the devil, who the devil really is, right? Who the devil really is. I feel like they try to say you're the devil, but you're not doing anything, okay? You didn't do anything. The 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups. And the King of Cups. Who's the King of Cups and the 3 of Cups? A marriage, 3. Something about 3 numbers, 3 letters. 3 of Cups, the marriage card with the number 3 on it. It's about, I feel like, where they went to say this about you, to make this report. Okay, 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. They could have gone to a 3-letter agency with that information. Okay, with that lie. So what's the Moon? The 8 of Wands, taking quick action, okay. The 9 of Pentacles, towards money, success, independence, money. The 7 of Wands in reverse, claiming somebody can't defend themselves, somebody is helpless, they can't defend themselves. They lied. To the 3 of Pentacles, they lied. They made a false report. They lied. Okay. About what? About a message. About a message, about a letter, about communication, a report that they made that you are mentally ill. That you're in despair, you're mentally unstable. You're depressed, mentally ill. They're concerned. They said this to an official person. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you have to understand, like, you know, the gravity of this situation. What I feel is that they didn't just say this to the county sheriff. They went all the way to the very top with this one. So just imagine what they must have said to make this seem like an acceptable report to make about you. Okay. Three of Swords. The Eight of Swords in reverse and Strength in reverse. Now, I don't know what this is about. I don't know if this is about the fact that you did not get arrested. Like, I feel like they were hoping that you would be. Or if this is about freeing someone else from some sort of imprisonment. The Tower. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's shocking. I feel like it's shocking for everyone involved. For one, I feel like it's shocking that people would even go this far with these kind of lies. Like, that's far. That's a big lie. That's very shocking. Yeah. To call up a 3-letter agency with this kind of shit, yeah, that's shocking. Okay. And I bet the people that did it too, I bet they're shocked. Because they must have thought they were telling a really good lie. Look at the sun coming out. Did you notice how the room just changed? The sun just came out. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah, that is the Holy Spirit around. Because this is shocking. Okay. It's like Spirit wants you to know that you are surrounded by light and sun, okay? Dark times. Wow. All right. So 8 of Swords reverse. The King of Pentacles. Who is the King of Pentacles? The World in reverse couldn't complete this, okay? A King of Pentacles could not complete something here. They couldn't end something here. The Knight of Wands. What is this? This is King of Three of Cups. It's just the number 3, okay? What's this that this King of Pentacles couldn't complete? A wealthy man in reverse. Something about a greedy person that would do anything for money. Okay. A mature woman. What a greedy person that would do anything for money said about a mature woman. A message of concern. A message of concern. The message of concern being that somebody needs to be freed. They need to be freed before someone gets hurt. Eight of Swords. What, a hostage? Is that what they said? A hostage. That you're mentally ill and you're holding a hostage against their will, or what? They try to get the SWAT team in on you. They try to SWAT someone. Yeah. That's the Six of Pentacles. They tried to, yes, they did. Yes, they fucking did. Yes, they did. The Tower and Judgment. Yeah, they did. They tried to SWAT someone. You know, that's a real thing. People do that. They have you swatted. They try to do that to someone. And this was very illegal. Very, very, very illegal what they did. Very illegal. Now they can't defend themselves. They don't know how to defend themselves from this false report that they made. An illusion that they created here. Okay. So the Three of Swords reverse. The Eight of Pentacles. That was their plan. That's what they were working on here. And now there's no more illusion about their plan. Okay? No more illusion when it comes to their plan here. What they're planning. What they've been working on here. Okay? To say that you are mentally unstable. Four of Swords in reverse. You know, that's nothing new, okay? That is nothing new. That if someone perceives you to be, you know, too outspoken, or, you know too much, they just don't want you speaking up and speaking your truth, they will try and discredit you like crazy, okay? Discredit you as if you were crazy. They're going to try and make everyone believe that you're insane because you're speaking the truth and you're exposing them. So they want to discredit you and make you seem like you are absolutely insane. And this is another level of that. Yeah. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. The Five of Wands, yeah. Saying that there's a fight breaking out. There's an argument. There's a fight. There's a fight. Yeah, there's a fight of some sorts. A King of Cups in reverse. Okay? Who's the King of Cups in reverse? Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect, getting together with the key. Unlocking something, a key, a door. Unlocking something. Because this, look, this heart lock is open. Not enough, frustrated in a relationship, fear issues, lacking confidence, jealousy, insecurity, feeling like something is not enough, some sort of jealousy. Okay. Yeah, coffin. A coffin. Yeah, they try to say that you are going to do something to someone. Yeah, and now the truth is coming out. Now the truth is coming out, okay? All right, why is the truth coming out about this? Because of the Emperor. Because of the Emperor. So I guess the Emperor knows what they did, what they said. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, something about not receiving something. Yeah, that's the play. That's the play. The play is you're not getting something. You're not getting what you want. You're jealous and you're mentally ill. Okay. A King of Wands in reverse is the one that communicated this. A King of Wands in the reverse tried calling the 3-letter agency on you. Probably because this person doesn't want to be looked into. Right. You gotta wonder why someone like this would try and do something to you. What the fuck are they hiding? Why do they want to shut you up so bad, huh? Why does this King of Wands in reverse want to silence you this badly? Why do they want to shut you up? Why are they trying so hard to discredit you and make you seem like you're insane and you're crazy? What do they have to hide? Why do they want... Look, here's the plan. Here's their plan. The plan with this communication was to silence the collective. Okay, that's what they want. They want you silenced. What are they hiding, huh? Whatever your intuition has already been telling you this whole time, most likely. Okay. A breakup. Yeah, that's what exposed them. The Star. A King of Wands. What exposed this King of Wands? A breakup. So this, again, it's like you are going through a breakup, okay? Or you're heartbroken about something. You're sad. You're depressed. Like any normal person during a breakup. Okay. And they use this opportunity to try and call the cops on you and say that you are suffering a psychotic episode. Really, okay? And this is what exposes them, is that they lied and they over-dramatized something just to get you in trouble and just to deflect away from them. That's it. They just don't want anybody looking into them. That's what it's about. Okay? The King of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. It's the same thing again. It's the same thing. It's in blue and now it's in green. Okay? It's the same thing in red and it's the same thing in yellow. A King of Swords saying, you're not getting something, you're not receiving something, and that's why you're this and that. It's the same playbook. So in case you're wondering how they're trying to set you up, it has something to do with, first, they're going to say you're not getting something that you want. Okay? You're throwing a fit because you're not getting what you want, or someone's not giving something to you, and because of that, you're mentally ill. Okay? The sun is coming out. Yeah, it's... Okay. The sun is coming out, though. There's no fighting, because you're not fighting. Okay? Because you're not a violent person, for one. All right? So now the truth is coming out. The sun is coming out about this King of Wands, because you're not fighting with anyone. Okay? There's no fight. You're not violent. You're not fighting anyone. You're not coming after anyone. You're not competing with anyone. You're not out to fight anyone. All right? You're not the one starting the fights. And that's the next thing, is that you're not even the one starting the fights. You're not starting the conflict. It's them. They keep starting conflict with you. You just want to be left alone. You just want to be left the fuck alone, okay? And be at peace. And then you have all these people around you that are coming for you, okay? You're not fighting. Okay? You're not on the offense. These people are. There's a difference. There's a difference between offense and defense, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Let's see maybe. Who's involved with this? February. Gemini and an Aries. A Mother. And a Sagittarius. And a Cancer. And March. Yeah, and that's all we have, okay? So I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope this helps, guys. Okay, thank you for watching. Until next time.